Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and kids of all ages, this is your host SPERO, and you're watching 21st Era Elite Customs. Guys, yesterday it was not that great, but today I promise you the stream is going to be magnificent. It is going to be fantastic, just like our teams. And believe me when I say that, the teams that are playing in 21st Era Tier 1 are brilliant. They are magnificent. They are amazing. And yes, the match is going to be fantastic. It is going to be one match only, and it is going to be a hell of a match. That is what I am promising you. So, guys, let's have a quick look at the teams who are joining us today, and believe me, it's going to rock. Okay, yeah. Let me share the link first, then I will tell you about the teams who are joining us today. Okay, yes, I have the team list with me. And slot number one, we have Team Raven. Number two, we got 21st Era. Number three, we got RDB 21st. Number four, 4P1M 21st. Number five, 4MD 21st. All these teams are sponsored lineup, so you can imagine that these teams, these players are really well, handled, and they are working really hard. They're grinding really hard. They are putting the extra efforts in, to make it worth it. Anyways, number six we got ORG Esports. Number seven we got Team Xpert Asterix. Number eight TeamZ. Number nine Xfactors. Number 10 TeamFALLEN. Number 11 Agent Esports. Number 12 Lit Esports. Number 13 Xtreme Esports. The winner from yesterday. They played really well yesterday and they deserved the win. Number 14, Vendetta, another rocking team. Number 15, we got Team Rooks. Number 16, we got Rare Raptors. Number 17, Men in Black. Number 18, Black Esports. Number 19, Live Wires. Number 20, ALIENX Elite. Number 21, Psycho TamiLans. Number 22, Die Hard Esports. Number 23, CHENNAISnipers. Number 24, we got Snare. And number 25, last but not the least, they are a really, really new team. Really, really good team. Team with respect. I love their name as well. So these are the teams who are joining us today, guys, and yeah. So let's have a look at the map, and it is going to be Erangel. It is second day of our competition. It is second day of 21st Era Elite Scrims, and as you guys may know, I would like to tell you guys about the system. I would like to tell you guys about the rules of 21st Era Elite Custom, and there are some prizes. It's not a free tournament. It's not a tournament actually. It's a custom, but it is not for free. So if you win, first week there's going to be 5 matches, and if you win 3 out of those 5 matches, you're going to get paid 1,000 rupees. So yes, you are winning something actually by playing a practice scrims. So that is so important for you guys, and let's see what is going to happen. If you win 5 out of 5 matches, you're going to get 10,000 rupees. And Team Xtreme has an amazing opportunity to win 10,000 rupees here. If they can continue on winning, they just have to win it, and that would be awesome for them. Anyways, let's focus on the match now. The match is already going to start. In 40 seconds, the players are going to land in Erangel, in different parts of Erangel, and they are going to produce a match that we all will love and adore. So let's have a look at the teams again, and if you see, I can see some amazing, great players. We can see 21st Jerry there, we can see Team Raven, all four of the players are just brilliant. Welcome everyone to the stream as well. Meanwhile, Xtreme, I'm really impressed by the way they played yesterday. Their balance was really good. Their rotations were really, really nice, and that is really important. If you have a look at Team Rooks, the legendary Matty Funk is playing himself, and I'm really excited to see him play, to be honest. I'm a big fan of those assaulters, those fearless assaulters, and Matty Funk is certainly one of the, really great fearless assaulter there is in our community. So let's see what is going to happen. Let's talk about the plane path first, and it is starting between shooting range and Zarki, going over Gatka and going towards Ferry Pier, ending up in military base. It's a little bit of leftish kind of plane path, and believe me when I say that, a lot of areas are not reachable. So we will see a lot of teams going towards the right hand side of the map, trying to reach Yasnaya, trying to reach Prison, trying to reach Milta, trying to reach Novorep. So it will be interesting to see about their locations. I am really, really excited to see how teams will rotate, how teams will survive, because survival, PUBG Mobile is a game for the survivalist. It's a game for the fittest. If you can survive, you are going to be the chicken dinner Vijeta. Anyways, let's have a look at the teams, and you can see team number 15, team number 6, both going towards 70. you know, 7A is a nice place. I believe that, but it's not really a huge place for a lot of teams. I mean, it can handle 2 teams, but you are bound to have a fight there. You can't just run away from 7A because it is cut off from you know, big areas, from other big areas. It is cut off from there, so we can see some amazing fights there. Moving on to the you know, other teams now, and you can see a lot of teams. You know, team number 21, team number 1, team number 20. All these teams are looking to gather, you know, guns in smaller compounds. They're looking for the smaller compounds, and it can be a really tricky situation for a lot of them because they have to be really careful about their situation. They have to be really careful about their game plan. Meanwhile, if you have a look at Rozok, so Team Z and Team 21st Era, actually no, 21st Era Zandy is playing in Team Z as well. So Team Z, team number 8 is going towards Rozok, but meanwhile we already got our first knock and Rooks are attacking ORG already, and ORG it's AK just getting knocked. Team Lit under immense kind of pressure here. Team Rooks, you know that they are going to rush in, you know that they are aggressive, and yes, Rooks Madifunk, if you have a look at him, he is yet to get a gun, and believe me, when he will get a gun, he is going to push in. So without helmet, without vest, only Uzi and a pistol in his hand, Madifunk is looking to attack, Madifunk is looking to fire, and let's see if he can do that or not. Meanwhile, if you have a look at ORG, it's AK. No one is healing him. I am really surprised about that effort from team number 6. They should easily be able to heal their player. They're looking to find some weapons in so that they can defend their position really well. I can understand that. So now they are looking to heal their player, so that is a good thing. Meanwhile, Rooks are ready. I think Rooks should loot a little bit more before engaging into a fight. Moving on to team number 19, where team LW is taking on their opponents in team number 9 actually. So if you have a look at team number 9, they are, you know, spreaded. They are really spreaded right now. And team Xpectors, you know that this is a good team. Team Justice was their previous name. They shifted, you know, their whole lineup to Xpectors. And believe me when I say that, they are good players. They are very good players. And LW Priyan is in a lot of trouble. He's getting lit, he's getting hit. And it's not looking good for team number 19. Early casualty, you know, is really hard in PUBG Mobile, and it is going to happen. Meanwhile, Rook SP getting another knock in. We will have a look at him. So you know, Rooks already on fire. They got they got couple of knocks. They got 1 kill already. So Rooks are really looking good to win this contest. And let's see what is going to happen. Team Lit under immense pressure with only 3 players remaining. They have to work really hard if they want to survive this. Meanwhile, Xpectors again they're getting the they got the kill confirmed. Meanwhile, the LW Lee was trying to defend his position. He's using a shotgun and he's using that shotgun pretty well. He's trying to defend. He's using a really crazy shotgun. He managed to get a couple of knocks in. That was crazy stuff from team number 19 player. You know, that was magnificent. He was trying to defend his location. He only had a shotgun and he managed to get a couple of knocks in with that pump action shotgun, which was beautiful to be honest. So team number 19 losing a couple of players. They have to make sure that they survive. So team LW hurry. He has to move back. He has to regroup. He has to retreat from this position. And let's see what is going to happen. Meanwhile, if you have a look at the zone, this is going to be a really interesting zone because this might favor the Northern Island. So this zone might be in favoring of the Northern Island, the teams who landed in the Northern Island. Team number 6, team number 15, team number 20. They are in a great matchup, and let's see what is going to happen. Moving back to Rooks Madifunk. Hey, Little Sports, how are you? Welcome to the stream, brother. So we are watching you guys, and Rook Madifunk actually is looking to get a vehicle in. Team number 6 under a little bit of pressure. When you land into a place and you lose a player already, it is really hard to come back from that situation. But Team Lit is a wonderful team, and they will try their best to come back. Moving on, and let's have a quick look at team number 5 now. And team number 5, 4MD, is taking on team number 17. It is a long-range fight, and they are in the zone as well. I don't think that anyone is going to, get knocked or anyone is going to get rushed in, because it will be very risky if you're going to rush in there. Moving on, and let's have a quick look at team number 10. And if you have a look at team number 10, their normal position is this. They always prefer the Western City. So Team Fallen coming in, and team number 4 coming into the party as well. Team number 4 coming in from Jojo Pulcrates, getting the knock on. And Xpert Smoke just getting knocked in, and the remaining members of Xperts are coming in to heal their player. TeamFALLEN army is there as well, and they are looking to hold on to their position. Meanwhile, if you have a look at team number 4, they were trying to rush in. It's normal. You knock one guy and you rush in. It's the normal thing, but they have to be really careful. There are two teams here who just can take them out. Meanwhile, Rooks, Reaper again getting the knock and moving back to Rooks, and the Rooks are not letting this go. They're really taking on team number 6, and sooner or later I think they're going to rush in. Let's have a look at Maddifunk, the leader of Team Rooks, the charismatic Maddifunk. I'm a really big fan of Maddifunk. The way he plays, the way he attacks, the way he, his aggressiveness is beyond comprehension. And let's see if he can take on team number 6 out of this competition. That can be a really good nade. If he can connect with that nade, that can be a really good nade. That was a really good nade, but it was not able to connect there. Rook SP is really crossing in, and it's AK is there, Maddifunk is rushing in, AK is there. Let's have a look at AK. AK is trying to take on Rook Azzy. Maddifunk is now rushing in. Let's have a quick look at Maddifunk, and he is gonna rush in. Rook Reaper just getting knocked there. Maddifunk is looking to attack, and I think he's looking to go towards his teammate now. So that's a different attribute of Maddifunk. He's looking to go towards his teammate. Rook SP just getting knocked. Rook's under pressure now. Team number 6 just doing well. And whoa, what a brilliant movement coming in from Team Live. They are not looking to, let it go. Meanwhile, if you have a look at Rooks Azzy, he is healing his teammate. Team number 6, is in a lot of trouble. Moin Whitey is the last man standing. Maddifunk, Reaper, everyone is knocked there. Azzy is there. Azzy is now looking to attack, and that can be a real tough situation. ORGM Moin Whitey is playing his best game ever. Rook SP 1 versus 1 against Moin. Let's see who's going to win. What a contest. What a start of the match. It can't get better than this. Killing each other players. Azzy is gone. Both teams having some casualties here. Rook SP is waiting for the rush to come in, but I think he should go in. The player is going to get revved there. It's going to be harder for him. He has to go towards Maddifunk. He has to heal him. It's taking its time. Fallen Army Zion just getting knocked there as well. We'll have to have a look at them, but before that, let's finish this fight. Incredible fight is going on. Maddifunk is bleeding out. SP, a lot depends on SP right now, and he has to do something about it. Just like that, Rook SP chalking it down and finishing up Team Rooks, who were looking really good at one point of time, getting eliminated early. Moving back to the Western City now, team number 10 taking on team number 7 versus team number 4. It's really going to be an amazing contest, a three-way battleground. If you have a look at team number 7, the only one guy is remaining. Team XP Smoke is the last man standing for him, and he is holding his ground. Moving on, another fight is happening right now. Team number 22 is taking on, team number 25. Let's see. Hey Phantom, how are you? Welcome to the stream, bro. Anyways, team number 25 taking on team number 22. Team number 25, if you have a look at him, they're only playing with 3 members today. And Phantom FW, hey bro, how are you? Anyways, team number 25, Dunia MCC hai. Oh, nice name, I love the name. This best opportunity for South Indian player, yes bro, they are brilliant. And you know what, Booby? They deserve that. They deserve every single bit of it because they are wonderful players. Anyways, if you have a look at team number 25, I think they have to regroup. They have to unite because MC here is fighting this battle alone. He has to have some cover. He has to have some friends there to survive this battle. Meanwhile, if you have a look at the Western City right now, the Fallen Army is still in a battle between 2 teams, and let's see what is going to happen. Team number 4 is there, and let's have a look at their situation. They have 4 of their players still alive. They're still holding their ground. They have to do something about the zone as well. They can stop team number 10 and team number 7 from entering the zone because they are in a beautiful position there. They can gatekeep them. The zone is going to shrink and it's going to be a really important zone for a lot of teams. Team number 13, if you have a look at them, it is really important for them as well. They won the last game. If they can continue this streak, a lot of money has to be won. If they can win 5 matches out of 5 matches, they're going to get 10,000 rupees. It's in their hand totally. Yesterday was beautiful. Today is going to be miraculous. Let's have a look at team number 25 now, who are taking on team number 22. So Dunia MC here just getting knocked down, and team number 21, only 2 players are remaining. And WR Saitama barely managing to survive that attack. Saitama is a personal friend of mine. I know him. Let's see what he's capable of doing in this kind of pressure. I love the jersey as well. If you know Saitama, there is no jersey that he does not have. He has every kind of clothes. He has all the skills as well. So that's a rich dude for you. The fights are still going on. It's a really crazy fight. Team number 25 healing their player. And yes, all the best 21stera. You know, every team is trying their best to win here, and I believe it says tier 1. Every team is amazing, so it's going to be a really tough situation. If you have a look at team number 22, DH Karthik, he is flanking from a different location, but his position has been revealed, so they have to be really careful. Team number 25, yesterday I believe team number 25, they played really well. Meanwhile, Fallen Destro just getting knocked. Let's have a quick look at team number 4. So brilliant match going on right now. Fallen Soul, Destro just getting knocked. Fallen Cosmo actually is moving towards the Destro. Let's see what is going to happen there. You know, you have to heal your teammates as soon as possible, because team number 4, they are focusing on the attack right now. They are on attack. They are showing aggressiveness. They are rushing in after getting the first knock in, which is a really good strategy. And team number 10, the remaining members should come in and help their teammates. They have to do that. So Fallen Vichu actually is attacking. I think he's going to attack Team XP Smoke. He has no idea he's there. He has no idea that XP Smoke was camping there. What a brilliant move coming in from XP Smoke. What a way to camp his way out. And that was beautiful, to be honest. That was pure PUBG Mobile camping. Meanwhile, moving back to the action, and if you have a look at Fallen Cosmo, they are looking to defend their situation as well. Soul Destro just getting knocked. Cosmo is the last man standing, and the attack is happening right here, right now. And with a beautiful shotgun attack, they managed to get the first knock in. Can he do some damage here? Fallen Cosmo doing a lot of damage here, and let's see what is going to happen. Thank you so much, Newton Gaming. Thank you so much for the lovely comment. I managed to kill the guy as well. That was a brilliant defense shown by Fallen Cosmo. I just love the way he used that shotgun to get the first knock in. He damaged a lot with that M4, and you look at his full health is on. He's not healing his teammate as well. The attack is happening right now. Again, using that shotgun beautifully, but a shotgun will not really help you. Meanwhile, Fallen is not in a good situation. The last man standing, Fallen Army Zion, holding his position. XP Smoke is also there. They have to enter the zone as well. And if you have a look at the zone is crazy. It is going towards the northern island, and I told you guys. I told you it's going towards the northern island, and it is. So you have to predict it well. Moving on, and if you have a look at this situation, team number 17 taking on team number 8, and let's have a quick look at them. So Team Z taking on team number 17, and this is a really crucial position because a lot of teams would like to go towards the northern island. Team number 24, if you have a look at Snake Psycho, he's actually a snake and he is psycho as well. That was great, man. Meanwhile, if you have a look at the situation here, team number 11 is also coming in from that side. I can see them coming in towards Rozok, and yeah, thank you so much, Mark UQS. Meanwhile, team number 8, Team Z, trying to attack in, trying to rush in, trying to take out team number 17, and Fallen Army Zayn getting the kill of XP Smoke. 21st Zendi getting the shots on MIB, Iron Fist, and Vatayar, Newton Gaming. ORG, it's AK getting the knock on ALIENX, and this is a really incredible matchup. A lot of fights are going on at different positions, but I can only focus on one match at a time. So let's have a look at Zandy. Zandy is really looking at, he is an experienced player, and he is showing off he is showing his experience. So now the rush is going to happen. Now they're waiting for team number 17 to make some mistakes. So they got the first knock in. If you have a look at MIB, MI8, Warrior, they have to defend their position really well because team number 8 actually is looking to rush in. If you have a look at Zandy now, they are looking to heal their players. 4 dinners, if you get 4 dinners, you're going to get 2,000 rupees. If you get 5 dinners, you're going to get 10,000 rupees. If you get 3 dinners, you're going to get 1,000 rupees. So that are the prizes, bro. Anyways, the match is still really going on, and the team number 17 looking to defend their position really well, and might he's rushing in actually. So that is really crazy. It's a really chaos happening here, and finally the knock is coming in. I think Team Z is looking to attack right now, but let's see if they can do that or not. Again, the smokes are coming out. Again, the smokes are used in a really defensive way. I really love the way team number 17 is defending their position, because team 8 is a brilliant team. They are looking to attack. They are looking to finish them up. Let's see what is going to happen. They are holding their positions really well. So team number 8, Team Z, really looking to finish this off. And if you have a look at the zone is only going to get smaller and smaller. And meanwhile, if you have a look at team number 20 now, let's have a quick look at team number 20 and team number 6, who are holding a really important compound. Every compound that is in the zone is a really important compound for you to defend. If you can find a compound that is going to be in the zone, and if you can defend it, that, my friend, is the key to victory, is the key to winning PUBG Mobile. And moving back to team number team number 17 now, let's have a quick look at team number 17. So I think that was a mistake coming in from MIB Fuser 69. He could have just stayed on the first floor or the second floor. He should have waited for team number 8 to attack in. Popeye, as you can see, is just there. I can see him. So they have shown that they have Groza, they have MK. They have to be really careful, team number 8. So team number 8 using that MK, and just falling down, and the attack is going to happen here. Just like that, team number 17 withering down, and they're not able to take the pressure here. Meanwhile, it's not a good idea to die one by one. You have to be able to survive. You have to attack. If you want to win, you have to attack together. You are not able to defend this position alone. Meanwhile, moving back to ALIENX, they lost a player already. They are looking to hold this compound. Team number 6 in front of them. It's a duo versus trio situation for team number 6 versus team number 20. Let's see what is going to happen. Meanwhile, if you have a look at the zone, a lot of teams are not in the zone right now, and they have to move in as soon as possible. If you have a look at team number 2's position, 21stera, they are in a brilliant position. Right now, they are in the center of the zone, and if you're in the center of the zone, you just have to defend your position. You don't have to do anything else. Oh, look at that Humvee. Is that a Hummer? that looks like a Hummer, bro. That looks like a Hummer. Anyways, great stuff. They have 4 vehicles as well, and they are looking to do well with all their vehicles, all their equipment. Moving on to outside the zone, and if you have a look at outside the zone, a lot of teams are still outside the zone. So team number 25 losing Saitama early on in the game. They have 3 kills, they have 3 points, but will it be enough to win this contest? They're only having 2 players, a duo versus squad situation for them. Winning the game in that kind of situation is always going to be difficult. Let's have a quick look at the Ravens now. It's a brilliant team. When Ravens, the name Raven is associated with you, it's a brilliant team. Meanwhile, team number 20 and team number 6, they have to fight it out now. These teams, they are not in the zone. They have to fight for their life, and it is happening right now. It is going to be 1 versus 1 with ORG Moin Whitey again, the last man standing. We saw in the last game, he managed to get 4 kills in the last fight, and that was brilliant. He took out Rooks apart, all by himself. He took out Team Rooks apart. Now he's saving his teammate. Meanwhile, Team 21stera is having a fight there. Let's have a quick look at the champions of champions, 21stera versus Team number 11. Oh, a lag is happening. Let's quickly do a restart. I mean, PUBG Mobile is not PUBG Mobile. It is at PUBG Mobile. Buggy Mobile, actually. So let's have a quick restart before we miss any fights. I don't want to miss any fights, and I want to see all of them. So let's have a quick restart now, and let's focus on the match. So far, it has been a brilliant match, and I want it to continue like that. Let's have a quick look at 21stera now, and yes, Dominic is knocked now. Thank God we haven't missed any action. Team number 11 is still there. 21st Jerry getting the knock on ROH, and 21st Jerry, if you have a look at them, he's in a brilliant position. Look at the cover that they provided for team, for Jerry. That is a really good cover, and they can, use that cover. But Jerry has to be really careful. If they blast their vehicles, it's going to be really hard for Jerry to survive this. If any one of these vehicles are going to get blasted out, it's going to be, harder for Jerry to survive in that cage kind of situation. Meanwhile, ALIENX is having a fight there right now. Let's have a quick look at them. So the fight is still going on. I mean, ALIENX and Team ORG, and they're still fighting it out. They're still, fighting it out to survive. They're still fighting it out to enter the zone. The poison is coming now. The match is going to be really crucial for them, and they have to do something about it. So if you have a look at the current champions who won yesterday, Team Xtreme, all 4 of their players are still alive. They're playing a passive game. They're waiting, for the final circles, and then they're going to take fights. So it's an interesting strategy coming in from, Team Xtreme. And if you have a look at, 4MD, 4MD is having a fight there. So let's have a quick look at 4MD. They're taking on team number 21, and let's see what is going to happen. Team number 21 losing one player already, not looking good. Another player just dying there, and Team 4MD is looking really good. Team lit under immense kind of pressure, and just like that, Team number 21, they came in, they tried to defend there, they tried to attack there, but it's all over for them. Moving back to Team number 21 and 4MD, one knock coming in from, Team number 2. They are knocking a lot of people. They got 2 kills, but let's see if they can do better if they can win the chicken dinner. It's all about the chicken dinner in the end. Let's see what is going to happen. The zone is really crazy one. I mean, can you believe that no one is in the zone? Apart from team number 18, no one is in the zone. Meanwhile, Team Z, Storm getting the knock on team number 11 players. Okay, team number 21 is there as well. 21st Era, they are doing really well as well. Zandy is there. Zandy is, his kill just got stolen from that side. So that is a bad sign for Team Z. So teams are slowly moving in towards the zone, and they want to occupy a decent space in the zone so that they can defend their position. Meanwhile, if you have a look at this situation, a lot of players, a lot of teams are still alive. And this is looking incredibly hard for teams to survive. If you have a look at team number 11, only Water OP is the last man remaining, and right now he is in the zone, kind of. He's 1 meter away, so a good situation for him. If he can survive, he can hide for a longer period of time, that would be great. But I don't think he's looking to hide. He's looking to attack, and Zandy just getting knocked. Let's have a look at Zandy. Team Rare is trying to defend their location. They got a decent petrol pump in. Team Rare Raptors just getting eliminated by team number 2. 21st Era getting their first elimination, and with 3 kills they managed to kill Rare Raptors out of the situation. Let's have a look at the situation here, and the 16 teams, 49 players are still alive. This is amazing, man. The competition, the level of competition is really sick. These teams, they want the chicken dinner, they want the prize. Meanwhile, Water OP still fighting his way out. Water OP getting another knock in, another kill coming his way. Dunya MPA is going to die here, and the team number 25 with only 1 player remaining. I don't know why, but he was missing his shots there. But let's see what is going to happen. 4MD Dark. Actually, it is 4MD who got the kill. Oh my god, they stole the kill. So Water OP is there, but he is not in the zone. So just like that, 4MD insane getting the knock on Water OP. Moving back to Team Z now, and let's have a look at Team Z. So they are looking to take on team number 18, who are holding on to a decent compound. The zone is going to get shrinking now, and it's going to be really hard. Meanwhile, if you have a look at the Xpectors, they already got 4 kills, and they are looking really good to win this contest as well. All 4 of their players are still alive. They have a vehicle as well, which, it's a good situation for them. Moving on to CHENNAISnipers with only 2 players remaining. They are looking to, dominate team number 3. Hello Noob, how are you? Welcome to the stream. CHENNAISnipers just taking out team number 3 entirely. Brilliant effort coming in from them, getting the kills in, getting the important kills in. Meanwhile, if you have a look at 4MT, they have to enter the new zone now. It's getting smaller and smaller. It's getting harder and harder. It's going to be electric final few circles here. Moving on to team 21st Era, and they are facing a lot of challenges here. They have to enter the zone as well, which is not going to be easy, to be honest. If you have a look at the situation here, a lot of teams want to enter the zone, but it's not going to be easy for all those teams. 12 teams, 35 players are still alive. It's always going to be hard. It's always going to be difficult to enter the final few zones. You need to have a vehicle. Team LW already moving in. SPERO 4MD is 21stera. I know that, bro. I know a lot of teams are sponsored by, but oh my god, a huge ton of events here, and team number 9 taking out a brilliant team, Team Xtreme. They are not going to win today. The spoilers alert, guys. Team Xtreme has been eliminated. Meanwhile, Team Justice / Team X Factors, they are doing pretty well. Whenever I see Team X Factors now, their previous name was Justice. I just love them. They are brilliant players. They play really well. They sync really well. They play together. They provide cover to each other, which is a really important part of the game. Meanwhile, if you have a look at the situation, I think they're leaving it for a longer time. Let's have a quick look at Team Z, who are about to take on team number 18. I think team number 2, Team 21stera, they're taking so long to enter the zone. It's not going to be easy. Meanwhile, 21stera taking on 4MD. If they want to win this match, they have to enter the zone. The poison is now coming in. They have to move right now. They have no options left. They have to go on into the zone and they have to take their fight there. Okay, all 4 of their players are on the move now. Team Snake is, just dying outside the zone. They have to enter the zone as soon as possible. If you have a look at 21stera remaining members, they managed to enter the zone, but team number 9 is just in front of them. I don't know if they know, but the attack is happening now. Team 21stera is trying to attack in on X Factors, and X Factor with only 2 players remaining. It's going to be hard for them to defend their position. It's an open area. They have to play really well if they want to face Team 21stera. Meanwhile, Team 21stera is getting lit by team number 1. Raven Esports is coming in. Raven Esports is putting pressure on 21stera, and anything can happen. Really crazy fights are going on, and if you have a look at the final circle, team number 5, team number 9, team number 2, Raven know that they have to enter the zone, and they got a couple of knocks in already, so they have to take the risk and they have to get into the zone, and they try to defend the situation. I think a lot of teams will now try to enter the zone and try to hold on to their position. And what a brilliant nade coming in from 4MD. 11 kills already. What a beautiful nade coming in from them. And they are playing like a champion that they are. And moving on to team number 2. Let's have a quick look at them. Not looking good for them. One more nade and it's all over for them. 21stera Jerry, the last man standing for team 21stera. Anything can happen here. If you have a look at LW Chris, LW Harry and LW Chris are the last member remaining for team number 19 as well. And then if Chris has to enter the zone, he has to take out team number 8 all by himself. He needs a good nade coming in, and Jerry getting knocked again, Dominic getting knocked again. It's not looking good for 21stera with only 1 player remaining. Can he heal his players? Can he do something about it? So team number 2, 21stera getting eliminated, getting sandwiched between 2 teams, and team LW getting eliminated as well. Final battle, final 4 teams. We have team Z, we have team number 5, 4MD, team number 9, and team number 1. Let's see, and team number 9 just getting eliminated. Justice, X Factors getting eliminated. Final 3 teams, and believe me when I say that, a lot of players are still alive. 10 players, 3 teams. I don't know who's going to win. Raven Rusty YT getting the knock on 4MD Walker. I have no idea, guys, who is going to win. Can you tell me? Can you tell me who's going to win? Anyways, if you have a look at this situation, teammate, I think it's, everything will depend on the zone. And I think team number 5 has a beautiful opportunity to win this contest. They are in a really good position. They are in the zone as well. Meanwhile, team number 8, they have to enter the zone, so it's not going to be easy. Look at the situation. It's an open area. I see no cover from that side, so it is going to be really difficult for them. 29 seconds to go. They have to use those smokes really well now. You know, team number 8, what they can do, they can use some smokes in. They can, make a smoke wall, and then they can try to defend their situation. Then they can try to enter the zone and prone there. You know, both teams are attacking them. It's not looking, good for team number 8. It's going to be really hard for them to enter the zone. Let's have a look at them. So 4MD FPS Insane is a good spot. He's using a ghillie suit as well, which makes him nearly invisible when he is proning in on the grass. Let's see if we can, take out some members from team number 8 who are trying to enter the zone from that side. They have to defend their situation, to be honest. So everyone right now is in a prone position. They are, trying to survive in the final few circles. If you have a look at team number 5, they already have 14 kills, which is impressive, beyond impressive, to be honest. I mean, you know that this is a competitive custom. This is a tier 1 custom, and if you can have 14 kills, that is incredible. 21st Era Zandy is getting knocked. TeamZ under pressure, just getting knocked, getting finished. And about that attack, 21st Era Zandy, he was trying to take on 4MD, and the cover that was provided by players of 4MD was brilliant, to be honest. You know, it was a brilliant cover. TeamZ Popeye just getting knocked, and TeamZ just getting finished with 4MD playing like champions of champions. 17 kills already, and if they can get the chicken dinner, it's going to be a 20 kill chicken dinner. Raven getting the first knock, and it's it's now not looking good for team of 4MD with only a couple of players remaining. Raven looking really, really good to get the chicken dinner. It's a 3 versus 2 situation for 4MD, and the zone is favoring Raven Esports. Moving back to Raven, and let's see what's going to happen. Dark getting knocked as well. 4MD FPS Insane, the last man standing. 1 versus 2. The situation is as clear as daylight. One team is going to win the WWCD, and other team will go home with only second spot. Anything can happen. 4MD 1 versus 2. Raven Rusty YT, Raven Abrar versus 4MD FPS Insane. Anything can happen, and the zone is going to happen here. 4MD Insane barely managing to get inside the zone, but getting spotted. The chicken dinner goes to Raven Esports. Raven Esports, Raven Ghost OP with 2 kills, Raven Abrar with 4 kills, Raven Rusty YT with 3 kills, Raven Zeus FTW with 0 kills. Thank you guys, thank you so much for coming on the stream. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. And if you like my commentary, go on to my channel. It is the link is in the description. Go onto my channel, subscribe there as well. And it is all awesome. Meanwhile, Raven Esports, what a brilliant chicken dinner. But I have to say that 4MD played really well. You know, the last circle was not theirs, but before that, they played really well. King getting 2 kills, Walker getting 5 kills, Dark getting 5 kills, and FPS Insane getting 6 kills as well. Brilliant performance coming in from 4MD. Number 3, we got TeamZ. Young people, new lineup, playing really well. I really love them. Number 4, Xpectors, new name, same old lineup, same old performance. Top 5 every single time. I present you Team Xpectors. Number 5, we got Team LW. Number 6, we got 21st Era. Let's have a look at the number 7, which is Team Black. Moving on. Number 8, we got CHENNAISnipers. Number 9, we got Snake. Number 10, we got Team Lit. Number 11, I forgot their name, but rest in peace. I don't remember their name, but it's a really good team. Number 12, moving on to Team Xtreme. They would be disappointed. They had a chicken dinner yesterday, but they were not able to get the chicken dinner today. So number 13, we got DH. Number 14, we got RDP. Number 15, we got